Hello, welcome or welcome back to Spiritual Maintenance. I am your spiritual advocate, Mystic Mary. Today's video is on the healing, the energetic healing of acne. Remembering this is not medical, this is not therapeutic, this is simply energy. So when adverse situations happen, and we're not able to process it, whether due to age, our circumstances, those types of things, that then gets stuck within us at an energetic level because we are all magnetic and light. Again, thinking protons, electrons, that type of thing. Another way it gets stuck is within the DNA of our ancestors. So they went through these types of things that I will be speaking of, and so it's been passed on to you, and you now have that ability to let it go and heal your bloodline. And I'm feeling the need to add that when you heal your bloodline, so your own blood, you're actually healing the past and the future, because both are connected on an energetic level that exists. It's Science is trying to explain it, but it's very complex and beyond most um, most knowledge. So we're getting closer and closer to understanding that. But there was an experiment done where they took blood of the participants. They had different things that they were going through. So they would feel anger, they would feel sadness, they would feel happiness. And when they tested the blood of, again, of those participants and checked the blood that was at, I think it was like 40 miles away is what it was. The blood that was 40 miles away was reacting the exact same way as the blood of the participants there, which then proved, when I read it, to me, that mother's intuition, they feel it. Moms can feel because they're the most connected to their children's blood, because they've been in the womb for 9 months. And then of course that bloodline continues. So as you're healing whatever it is you are working through, it's healing. It's healing both ways. So don't be surprised if, as you go through this healing, more and more certain people from your family show up um, differently, differently. And just know that you had a hand in that, because you were strong enough to face what they couldn't, for whatever reason. There's no blame, no shame. It's just, for whatever reason, you were the strong one. So it's very cool. Okay, so going to acne. Again, if you don't struggle with acne, but you're here to just kind of have that preventative care, you are also welcome. Just use this as like a guided grounding session. As for those who are struggling with it, put that focus where it is, or if you struggled with it in the past, again, focus on what you've dealt with. Take those deep diaphragmatic breaths. As we've got our focus there, usually I do the opposite, the breaths and then the focus, but I'm being led to do the focusing while we're breathing. So go ahead and focus and breathe at the same time. As we breathe those deep diaphragmatic breaths, we are bringing our lungs back down out of our rib cage, sending that signal to the brain, the amygdala specifically, that we are not in fight or flight, and it's turning that prefrontal cortex back on. So deep breath as we focus on the acne. Okay, whether that's back, face, I know it shows up in different areas, so whatever is for you, focus on that. Okay, deep breath. Feelings of guilt. Just notice that in your body. Notice if your body reacted to that. Next, feelings of self-rejection, like disliking self. Notice how your body reacts. Disowning what is happening in life, so denial. Notice if anything shifted. unwilling to face up to issues. Again, noticing, seeing if anything came up. Now, if nothing came up for you, you can still continue. We'll do the grounding and everything, and it's just more of preventative care. But if something did come up, go ahead and notice that. Notice any memories, any thoughts, any emotions, any feelings. Just notice what came up for you. Let it come out. Notice it. Sit with it just a moment. And now I want you to visualize a vortex that is going around you counterclockwise. So think tornado, think whirlpool. Going around, going down into the earth. And I want you to release all of this that has come up. Those memories, those thoughts, those emotions, those feelings. Let it go into the vortex and watch it as it spirals down, 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 down deep within the earth. Okay? And now see it as it's going down, down, down into the earth until it reaches its natural stop, so where you can feel that it has stopped. Sometimes this takes a few seconds, sometimes it takes a moment or so. So just let it go until it stops naturally. Going down, 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 down. And once it has hit its stop, feel it all be released into the earth, never to be felt again. Take another deep breath as we've let that all go. And then see that white, bright light of spirit hovering over your head and pouring down over you, cleansing, clearing, and making whole again. That's what I heard. Making whole again. As I'm sitting with this, I am being brought to those very, very difficult teenage years that we all go through. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, that we all go through. So whatever might have come up when I said that, just notice that and then feel it being washed and cleansed by spirit. Feel those areas that you felt get uncomfortable, feel them be cleansed out, sealed, and healed. Go ahead and sit with that a moment. Another deep breath. I am whole, I am healed. And you can go ahead and sit in this moment if you want, working with spirit on your own, doing more of that cleansing, clearing. Again, if it's overwhelming, whether physically or mentally, emotionally, make sure you seek out help in that area. This is just, we've cleansed out that DNA level stagnancy. So know that that is washed out, cleared out, and no longer to return. Go ahead and clear that out. And then know that if you like, if you consent to it, whether verbally or mentally, I will be doing energy work for you all on this area, projecting even more love, light, and healing, and restoring to wholeness for you, if you so choose. And that will be happening the same time that this video is released. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go for now, and just know I'm sending you so much love and light, and I will see you soon.